This is my presentation on geothermal energy. What is geothermal energy? Geothermal energy is a type of renewable energy that involves the usage of hot water and steam found in the earth. It is mainly used as a source of electricity or for heating and cooling purposes. Geothermal energy plants are found all over the world in countries such as Kenya, the Philippines, Iceland, and even New Zealand. How does geothermal energy transform into a form of energy that's able to be used by humans? For geothermal energy to be converted into a usable form of energy, there is a long process. Firstly, we dig deep wells into the earth, which are able to access hot water in underground reservoirs. The water is then pumped to the surface, which causes it to evaporate into steam. The steam produced spins a turbine, which is connected to an electricity producing generator. The steam eventually is condensed back into water where it is pumped back into the earth so that the cycle can be repeated. This is how geothermal energy is converted into usable electricity. How efficient is the process of turning geothermal energy into electricity? Geothermal energy plants are less efficient converting energy into usable power than all thermal power plants. The conversion efficiency can change due to different types of geothermal energy plant designs. There are three different types of plants: flash steam plants, dry steam plants, and binary cycle plants. Flash steam plants are where sources of extremely hot water are flashed into steam, where it is then used to drive the turbine. Dry steam plants are where steam is drawn directly through the turbine and then sent to a condenser, where the steam is converted into water. Binary cycle plants are where hot water is passed through a heat exchanger, which heats a source of isobutane in a closed loop. The isobutane then boils at a lower temperature, and its steam runs a turbine. An average conversion efficiency of 12% from geothermal energy plants was concluded from a worldwide review of published data. The highest conversion efficiency that was reported was at the Darjat binary geothermal power plant. Here is a Sankey diagram that I have found online. So the exergy goes in through the wells where it is pumped through here, here, and here. And then it stays around here where it goes through a number of processes from turning the steam into electricity. The exergy is pretty much potential energy that's just being stored, ready to use. It can be lost through here, and through here. And the rest of it exits through here, which is where it's successfully steam has been transformed into electricity. So what are the types of energy that are present in geothermal energy? Well, there's heat involved when we use the heat from hot water sources underground, which is here on this diagram, and also when the steam is cooled down in the cooling tower. There is mechanical energy when this hot water is pumped to the Earth's surface, which is here. There's electrical energy when the steam produced spins a turbine connected to an electricity producing generator, which is here. Oh, I forgot to do this. What are the advantages for the environment by using geothermal energy instead of non-renewable energy sources? Geothermal energy is taken from the earth without the use of fossil fuels. The level of air pollutants caused by geothermal plants are extremely low. They emit roughly 99% less carbon dioxide than fossil fuel plants. The water and steam that is taken from the power plant is released back into the earth. Power plants also remove the hydrogen sulfide that is naturally found in geothermal reservoirs. What are the potential negative effects on the environment from using geothermal energy? One of the main problems on the environment caused by geothermal energy plants is surface instability. This is basically when the power plant takes a hot water and steam from the underground reservoirs, which can cause the Earth's surface to start to sink. Another negative effect is that 10% of the air emissions that are emitted by geothermal power plants are carbon dioxide and methane, which are harmful to the Earth's atmosphere. When we remove the hot water and steam from the Earth through the wells, it produces new instability along fault and fractured lines. Considering the positives and negatives of using geothermal energy on the environment, what is the overall conclusion? The main problems with geothermal energy is that there are toxic emissions produced and that they make certain areas along fault and fractured lines more vulnerable to earthquake. On the positive side of this, the the toxic emissions that are produced have quite low levels, and other toxic gases are removed are removed from the earth because of geothermal energy plants. Also, the chances of an earthquake being caused are very low. Another positive factor is that there are no fossil fuels involved in this process, which is very healthy for our Earth. In conclusion, I feel that that the positives outweigh the negatives in this environmental situation. Thank you for listening to my PowerPoint. Here is my bibliography. Thanks.